The cycle of reactions involving limestone and the other products made from it, including the exothermic reaction of quicklime with water and the reaction of lime water with carbon dioxide. From the topic 1.6, limestone. Calcium carbonate, calcium oxide and calcium hydroxide all have important applications. For example, calcium oxide is used in making cement and plaster, and calcium hydroxide is used for neutralizing acidic soil when it's been rained on with acidic rain. And these can all be synthesized or obtained from limestone. So calcium carbonate is naturally found in limestone, so you can obtain it from there. By heating the limestone, you drive off the CO2 gas, leaving behind the lime, which is also known as quicklime. And the reaction is calcium carbonate goes to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Adding a few drops of water to the lime produces calcium hydroxide. The exothermic nature of the reaction is indicated by the water turning into steam. And as the solid calcium oxide reacts with the water, it crumbles and expands. Another common reaction is the test for carbon dioxide using the calcium hydroxide solution. So the carbon dioxide reacts with the calcium hydroxide to form white calcium carbonate, which is insoluble. So it turns the colour of the lime water white in colour and cloudy. So if you're testing for carbon dioxide and this happens, it's a positive test, and there is carbon dioxide present. The first past paper question is question 6 from 2018. Limestone is an important raw material. It can be used as a building material or converted into quicklime and slaked lime. Describe and explain the sequence of reactions carried out in the laboratory to convert limestone into slaked lime. So first of all, the limestone is heated strongly to convert into quicklime. And the reaction for this is calcium oxide plus water goes to calcium hydroxide. And then next, after leaving to cool, you add a small amount of water to the quicklime and slaked lime is produced. The reaction for this is calcium carbonate going to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. The second past paper question, I've chosen question 2b parts I and II and also question 2c parts I and II because they were all relevant to the learning objective I am explaining. So B part I, describe what is seen when limestone is heated and converted into quicklime, and part 2 is write a balanced symbol equation for the reaction taking place. So for part 1, when the limestone is heated, what you see is the limestone getting red and it glows because it's absorbing all of that heat as it's an exothermic reaction. So simply it glows is good enough. And secondly, the reaction for this equation is the same as before. Calcium carbonate going to lime, which is calcium oxide, and carbon dioxide, which has decomposed off due to the exothermic reaction happening. So for this question, C part I, describe what is observed when quicklime is converted into slaked lime, and part 2, write a balanced symbol equation for the reaction taking place. So the conversion of quicklime to slaked lime is an exothermic reaction which actually turns the water into steam. So what you say that you can observe is steam being produced or hissing, or you could say that you see it expanding or crumbling due to the solid quicklime turning into a liquidy slaked lime. And the balance symbol equation for the reaction taking place is the same as before. The quicklime, so calcium oxide and water, goes to calcium hydroxide.